One of my favorite novels junior year is The Great Gatsby, and I teach it for AP Lang, even though for AP Lang there's never going to be any fiction on the exam. But it's such a great work of American literature, and there's so much to offer as far as themes of rich and poor, and greed, and ambition, and love, and lost love. Also like the movie, both versions, the Leo version and the Robert Redford version. I really like how he talks at the end about this ashen figure coming after Gatsby. He says, let's see if I can quote it, where poor ghosts breathing dreams like air drifted fortuitously about, like that ashen, fantastic figure gliding toward him through the amorphous trees. This is one of my favorite quotes at the end of the book. It's really ironic in so many ways that this, earlier in chapter 2, there was sort of veiled reference to the valley of the shadow of death and this valley of ashes, almost like the river Styx we cross over to Hades. And the ashen figure here is George Wilson on a mission to exact revenge for the person he thinks killed his wife with his car. Okay. And the dramatic irony is it was Daisy. That's Tom's wife. And Tom's the one who gave him this false intel. So it's like a movie. There's a little bit of a plot twist. I like another quote in the book at the end. God knows what you've been doing, everything you've been doing. So from an AP Lang perspective, we would talk about the epistrophe of what you've been doing. Okay. And then if you were to do this in AP Lit as your book of choice for the open-ended question, you could talk about this theme of sort of the eyes of Dr. T.J. Eckleburg looking down on this place by Wilson's garage and this ashen place, and seeing Myrtle get swept up in the excitement of the affair with Tom Buchanan. Okay, so God knew what she was doing. So according to her husband. One other one that I really like is the quote, "The touch of a cluster of leaves revolved it slowly, tracing, like a leg of a compass, a thin red circle in the water." So just powerful writing by Fitzgerald. More descriptive imagery and these just artistic ability to craft a sentence. So that you're not going to get that in a nonfiction work. But if you were to try to tie this in to, let's say, an argument FRQ, you could use it as a hook, because at the end of this book, you see that the rich, Tom and Daisy, get away with murder, really, and have no consequences. And for as much as Gatsby loved Daisy, and Daisy claimed to have loved Gatsby, she loved the comfort of Tom and money and being protected by money more than anything. I hope you enjoyed The Great Gatsby.